Welcome, Gemini, to your February 2021 Love Taroscope. We are going to have a look and see what's coming in for you this month. I'm going to start off with the tarot, which have been pre-shuffled, and I will give another shuffle or two on screen. And then we're going to take a look at the oracle cards for further clarification, Gemini, to see what is coming in for you this month. So let's see what is coming in for Gemini this month. King of Wands. Oh, got a few here. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Devil. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, isn't that interesting? Okay, Gemini. Dear Gemini, okay, this is really nice because we've got two kings, so we have two big players here. So I think in the past, recent past, there has been some major relationship that caused you a lot of heartache, And this person, this partner, was not honest at all. He might have even cheated, betrayed you, lied to you. He really, really did something that really broke your heart and caused you great, great grief and sorrow. But this relationship, honestly, Gemini, was not right for quite some time, and I'm sure you were very, very aware of it. This relationship is, this is the codependency toxic card, and I think you were probably already, you knew, if you didn't, know consciously, subconsciously, you knew something was not right with this relationship. And unfortunately, sometimes we get the signs, they come in, but because it's too hard, or you just don't want to rock the boat, or you feel like, what will you do? You don't want to be single again. We just ignore those little signs coming in, and we carry on and in a relationship that is not good for us, that bounds us, that holds us captive, that we can't be ourselves, we can't express ourselves. And eventually it wears you down. And something has to give. And if you're not going to do anything about it, the universe is. And I think that's what happened here, dear Gemini. I think the universe stepped in and said, you know what, dear Gemini, you can do way better than this. Way, way better. And this relationship just completely fell apart. But unfortunately, and I'm so sorry for you, that there was a lot of pain and hurt involved. But, I think when you look back in retrospect, sometimes our biggest pains and our biggest hurts become our biggest blessings, because it opens you and frees you for something new. There's somebody else here. There's somebody else who is going to come in, and he's not a minor player. He's a king. He's a king of pentacles. So from having one major relationship, you are going to find another very powerful man. But I think from what you have gone through, you're going to take your lessons learned, and you're not going to get into this kind of situation again, because you'll not just be passive in something that is not working for you, that is not good for you. I mean, how can any of us function by feeling chained, but having this heavy, dark energy sitting on top of us? Nobody can flourish. Nobody can flourish with that kind of energy. So, you're going to have an opportunity, Gemini, to really start again, find someone perfect or really good for you. Let me not say perfect, because nobody is really perfect. Everybody comes with their challenges, which is wonderful, because that's how we learn. And I think right now you're going to have to take what you've learned from this. Take everything you've learned, because you learned a lot. You're going to harness all of those lessons, and you're going to step forward into this new relationship in a new way. So let's take a look and see what the oracles have to say. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So there we go. Sometimes you just have to trust. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. And nothing has to be such hard work that you are exhausted and drained, and you have to keep trying and keep trying to prove yourself and keep trying to do this, trying. No, it doesn't have to be so hard. If it doesn't feel right, please trust that. Trust your intuition, Gemini. If something feels off, it's off. Okay? There's no need to stay and maybe it'll get better and maybe this will happen and maybe that will happen. No. Because if it's toxic, it's going to play out toxic and you're going to get hurt. So what the oracle cards are now telling you is you probably had that niggle, as I mentioned before. The whole time you knew something was too hard, you were trying too hard, you had to prove yourself, you had to go to extremes to kind of get seen, heard, acknowledged. No, it should not be that difficult. It shouldn't. Okay? So please trust your intuition as your next relationship comes in. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Oh my dear Gemini. So after all of this hurt that has gone down and this toxicity that has gone down, it's time for you now to really start loving yourself, appreciating yourself, trusting yourself, knowing yourself, because this beautiful inner self-confidence, this inner self-awareness, this inner knowing makes us attractive. And of course makes you not only romantically attractive, but makes you attractive to everyone and everything. You know, we all know when somebody we meet feels comfortable in their skin. What does that mean? They feel happy to be themselves. They feel good about themselves. And that is about being in tune with your inner wisdom, your inner intuition. So really right now, dear Gemini, spend some time really being good to yourself, doing things that you love, not always putting somebody else first and somebody else's needs first. No, start doing things that you love. Put you first, because at the end of the day, no one else is really going to put you first if you don't. If you always put yourself in a position of, being there for everybody else's needs first, everybody else is more important than you, that's how people will just see it and accept it. They're not going to question it, and they're going to treat you the same way. But if you put yourself first and you say, no, I can't do this today, I need to take care of this, people respect that. People respect that. So this is your time to really make a conscious effort about loving, caring, and nurturing you. And then we have the mouse spirit, the gorgeous little mouse. Tend to the small things. So this is your time, dear Gemini, to really take time to be there for you in the smallest ways as well as the big ways. So what does that mean? It means this. If you wake up in the morning and you feel like pancakes for breakfast, have them. If you're working really, really hard and you feel like a break, take it. Listen to yourself. If you have planned a Zoom call with all the friends and you're feeling like you'd rather just lie in bed and watch Netflix, do it. Do what you need, what feeds you now. all the small little things, because the small things lead to the big things. Really nice. Right, let's take a few little tarots to see your final message, dear Gemini. There we go. We're going to just take one here, which is 5 of Cups. Take one more. There we go. We've got the, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So there is definitely there's somebody waiting. They're waiting for you just to take care of yourself, get over this hurt and this pain. And when you're ready, we have now got confirmation twice that this King of Pentacles is coming in. One more. Take just the top one here. Knight of Swords. Okay. Right, Gemini. 5 of Cups. What's happened here, this 3 of Cups, fallen over, this past is the past. It's the past. Let it be in the past. We have to sometimes just let go. Things had to happen here for a reason. They had to happen. There was a massive lesson learned. You've learned your lesson. Now it's time to turn around, face your 2 cups, and your 2 cups is confirmation that there is somebody else, or if he hasn't come in yet, he's going to come in. And when you are ready and feeling strong and good again, he's going to come in swiftly and quickly. You will not be waiting a long time for this new relationship to come in. And it is a far, far healthier relationship. So there you go, dear Gemini. It's all I have for you this month. I wish you a wonderful February, and please take care of yourselves.